A one-room apartment in northeast Mumbai. Chaya Gaikwad lives here with her large family. Chaya dropped out of school when she was 10. She cooked and cleaned informally in different Mumbai homes for decades. The work was backbreaking, the jobs irregular, and the pay low. I had a hard time. My previous employers used to yell at me. They would threaten to fire me if I didn't show up on time or if I didn't do the tasks fast enough. I was constantly worried I would lose some jobs. That changed a year ago when Chaya joined MyDidi.com, a mobile application that connects cleaning staff with households in Mumbai. Chaya now mentors new recruits in housekeeping. The maids receive a fixed salary that gets paid into the bank accounts, conditions that are unheard of among India's domestic servants. It's an industry that's highly informal and unorganized. Chaya takes home nearly 12,000 rupees, or 162 euros a month, nearly 60% more than her previous income. Employees are also given a smartphone and trained in using the app. Founder Johnny Jha grew up with household help, like most urban Indians. With many maids they hired being illiterate or semi-literate, he says his developers struggled to make the app user-friendly.
All of them. So I said, okay, what would all of them understand? Bollywood was the answer. I said, okay, let's have Shah Rukh to start the order. And then
Jha says the aim is to make the sector more efficient by improving the skills of domestic workers. And it's not just the maids, but also the employers who have to change their outlook.
When they see someone coming in a uniform with a smartphone, an entire kit, the difference, the perception that it creates in their mind is, this is someone skilled coming to my home to do a very specific job, and not someone who's living in the slum next door.
Chaya heads off to a new assignment. She works in about 4 to 5 homes every day for an hour each. The company organizes transport to ferry maids to their workplace. Today, Chaya has a cleanup job on the 17th floor of a luxury building. Preeti Oak turned to MyDidi after her regular maid abruptly stopped coming, leaving her in the lurch. She initially had reservations about quality and service and whether she could trust a complete stranger in her home, but not anymore.
It was very smooth, no hassles, and then nothing, and they would replace. Supposing one maid is sick or anything, they would send another maid. So no hassle actually. It was quite relaxing, I would say. I would just tell her once what to do and then we would do our work.
For Chaya, joining the MyDidi platform has certainly paid off. But the biggest change, she says, is how she's now treated in a society notorious for condescending attitudes towards household help. Some of my customers actually greet me first and say, "Namaste Didi, how are you?" I'm overwhelmed. I'm not used to it. They tell me, "You're a human being too." They treat me like a family member. Thanks to technology, India's invisible domestic workforce is embracing modernity and living a more dignified life.